is Cheryl Lee. I'm a research scientist at the MIT AgeLab, and let me give you a little tour. So we work on looking at issues related to aging of the population, looking at different technologies, how they can be used to make aging a better experience and to promote independence and well-being as we grow older. We work in different areas of society and of different technologies. We work on transportation and community design. We work on well-being and health and caregiving. We also look at things like longevity planning, how people are viewing the future. And then we also work on things like housing, home technologies, and home services. And this is one example of our research. This is our driving simulator. So this is where we do some of our transportation research to look at how people are interacting with different technologies in the car, how people are interacting with different levels of automation. We have cars on the road, but we also use the simulator to simulate different conditions on the road and to simulate different types of technologies that could be going into your car. So as we do our research, we develop a lot of tools, different methods to gather responses from participants, to gather data from different sources. And one thing that we like to do is to learn about what the customers, what the users are feeling. And this is one tool that we've developed to do that. This is Agnes. Agnes stands for Age Gain Now Empathy System. It's a series of bungees, different weights that are built into the suit to simulate different conditions that are related to aging. So once you put it on, you will feel like you have a few different chronic conditions that are common with aging. So what it is to give you some empathy so that you can feel like someone who's in their 70s, 80s, experiencing some difficulties getting around or difficulties navigating different spaces. So this is one example of the tools that we use. So again, we do research in different areas that are affected by the aging of the population. So we look at different areas of society, different types of technologies that are being challenged with the disruptive demographic change. So some of the areas that we look at in our research include these 4 domains. So looking at people's well-being in terms of physical, financial, social, and emotional well-being, and how that changes over time, what that's affected by. Also looking at caregiving, how care is provided, what caregivers are doing on a daily basis, and what are some of the new services and products that could help those caregivers and older adults who are aging. Also looking at things like retirement and longevity planning, how people are viewing the future, what are some ideas that people have as they plan for and view retirement, and what are some implications in terms of designing products and services. Thinking about transportation and livable communities, thinking about community design, thinking about how transportation is provided in terms of vehicle design, design of public transportation, walkability, where people are going, how people are getting around, and how technological advancements are affecting those choices of mobility and ways of getting around. We're also thinking about home logistics and services. We realize that there's a lot of technology being developed for the home, such as sensors, different devices, and services that could bring things into your home and services into your home. And it's important because the home is where older adults spend a lot of time. So we're now viewing the home as a platform for different services, and we're thinking about ways to make the home a more connected and convenient space for older adults who are aging in place and caregivers who are providing care to them.